we get into what we're actually here to do today.
Yep. Alright. Hello?
Hello. Are we both sounding equal? Are we both
Yeah, it
sounding
sounds good.
normal? Okay. Welcome, everybody. Oh, God, that fucking blew shit out. I'm sorry. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Is It Fresh? The media review show live Fridays at 2 p.m. on its own channel, except for today, where it's live at noon on the Freshy Fresh Productions channel. Because we had various production fuck ups, but we weren't gonna let that stop us. Because God knows I'm not gonna remember this movie in a week. So we gotta get this done, folks. I am, of course, your host, Riley. And joining me today,
Freshy
the
fresh.
fresh
What is
man
up, guys?
himself, Freshy Fresh.
This is the first season, everybody.
You
Again,
see, we didn't get
this.
to talk about that. This is kind of more my show than other shows on the network, and I kind of hate seasons. Do we have to do
Nah,
seasons?
we don't have to do seasons.
Okay, this is
We don't have to do
episode. This is
seasons.
episode one, and it will continue. That number will just continue counting up forever until the show is over.
Forever. Yeah, till the show's over. Because, like, guys, unlike me, Crash Out is on a season. Talking Streep is on a season. This is the only thing that is not on the season, on a break thing. Unless if we have to take a break, we can take
Yeah,
a
we could
break.
take a break. It doesn't have to be a season finale for us to take a break. We could just take a break.
Hey, I like it with season finale so that people can be left off on the cliffhanger.
That's fair. That's fair. Shit, did I make myself too quiet? I keep peaking when I get loud, and I'm trying to like tweak my audio here.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Hopefully that's fine. I turned it down a little bit. But folks, we're here to talk about a reboot film, Anaconda 2025. A film about rebooting a film. It's an interesting premise. That is the one thing I will give this movie, is that this premise is genuinely intriguing, and not the worst way to do like a Hollywood horror reboot. You liked this movie, right, Freshie?
Oh my god,
Tell us
I
about this movie, how you feel about it, because I feel like
at,
I'm gonna be a Debbie Downer compared to you. So let's let's hear all the good stuff.
at first I thought the movie would be completely about like just a random reboot with a new cast, new people in it. I didn't know the movie would take that spot of a movie production from people who is a small 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 people like small filmmakers trying to remake a movie named Anaconda, and with the movie setting it up that scene, I didn't expect it to be as much entertaining, fun, and fucking funny as hell movie.
Yeah,
It
you
it
know, it had its moments. There were some laughs to be had. There were some times where I got invested. I'll give it that too.
I got invested a lot. Let's just talk about this.
Okay.
If you're thinking that the movie is 100% a downer, it's not a downer. This fucking movie was really good. It's so funny. It took you out of the realm. It's like it take you out of the realm of like expecting what you're gonna expect. A big snake killing everybody, but
Still
it's just
happens, but it's
what
like
should happen.
a weird meta. Well, I guess not really. That was another criticism I had, is that nobody in the fucking main cast died. I guess except I think they shoot Anna, or she gets eaten by a snake. Something happens to her if you count her as part of the gang, but she betrays the gang before she gets killed, and then nobody else dies. Not even fucking whatever the fuck his name is. Who's the snake charmer? Fucking it's
I
not Sergio. Sergio's a character from the other movie, which I'll talk about in a minute. But
but the snake carrier.
the
I
snake
know what you're
guy,
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
he's
snake
not
guy.
dead.
The
They put
most
a post credit scene in where he's just alive now.
I was once eaten by a snake. That guy, okay, the snake killer guy was 100% my that just made me be like, this guy is a creep. Like this guy
He
is
was
so weird.
cool. No, he was
He
cool
was,
though.
but
He
yeah, he was
was a
cool. He
G.
was.
It was the cute girl who fucking ended up being the evil one.
I know. I was vibing with the woman. Not only that, I still trying to figure out why is she running away from those two cartel members who trying to hunt
Because
her
they are
down.
because we only were brought to assume that they were cartel members and they were actually the FBI and they were hunting her and she's
Yeah,
the
and what
bad
did she
guy.
done? What has
She
she
is
done?
she's stealing gold.
Yeah, no.
Freshie didn't realize Freshie didn't
I
understand the
know
whole
what it is.
movie.
I know what it is, but I'm building it up.
Oh, sorry.
I was building it up. It's good. But the funny thing about it was after all of that, the movie took a good amount of turn where when when um when a movie is being filmed and you ran into Sony themselves, the ones who actually
Filming
created
the
it,
real Anaconda reboot.
and they the funny interaction be like, "Wait, what are you guys doing? We're filming a Anaconda reboot. So you guys are Sony? Yes, we are Sony. We got a lot of people on here." And the realization that they don't own the rights to the reboot of the Anaconda
Yeah, they just
made it
bought that
10
this
times.
guy, this random fucking actor who was in 4 episodes of SWAT somehow procured the rights to the Anaconda movie franchise. I think there are like 4 of those motherfuckers.
There was J-Lo, there was Ice Cube, there was,
Yeah, big cast, big
big
cast.
cast. It was a big cast. And, when they were doing that, I've never expected, like, to see them because they are from the original movie. And
Have
the
you ever
funniest
seen
thing
the original Anaconda
I did, but I forgot about it because I seen it when I was young.
when you were like little?
Yeah.
I decided this morning on an impulse I was gonna do a little extra research for this podcast. And I sat down, and for the first time, I also watched Anaconda 1997. And what I'm going to say is that that was probably the biggest mistake I could have made if I wanted to come in here and be positive about this movie. Because, man, is
The
it
older one
such a better movie?
than the last.
Yeah, like when now that I have the original to compare it to, I'm like, okay, you could just put this one in the trash can. It's got its moments, but here's the thing, right? I respect the idea. I respect what they were going for. Like all these like Hollywood reboots of these like old horror movies, they're all like too like overly serious and action heavy and Hollywoody. And it's like, okay, what if we do a reboot and we get all meta about this and it's like a bunch of guys making like an unauthorized indie reboot and that's the reboot. That's an interesting angle, but I feel like you have to be a lot better at writing movies than whoever. Anaconda 2025, it's a little
The fun
too. I'm starting to become resistant to the phenomenon known as quirk chungus, where all the comedy in a thing is just like, haha, look at how silly we are. Like everyone in this movie is
Uh-huh.
just completely stupid. Like
It is.
not any single member of the cast has a single brain cell among them.
I like it how like Jack Black played a character where he is a well-known director. He was the one who get the money shots and is the best friends with hi- and was best friends with his longtime friend. And they went
Failed
out
actor.
yeah. He played in fucking SWAT, by the way.
Four
And
episodes of
and
SWAT.
4 episodes of SWAT. That's like a biggest flex. We went on 4 episodes of SWAT. But That's who we are for episodes of SWAT.
I
But
wonder
no,
if
we
that would be a funny joke. I wonder if Paul Rudd was actually in 4 episodes of SWAT. Because if that's true, this is a great joke. But if not, then
if not, then that's like fucking funny as hell.
it's just a stupid thing they made up and referenced too many times.
I'm looking for at the movie so quick. Let me check. He went on Ant-Man, he went on Clueless, he went on This is 40, he went on Death of the Unicorn, Role Model, um, the Anchorman, the 40 years. Okay, so I don't the what I'm saying.
I don't think he was in 4 episodes of SWAT, as it turned
Yeah,
out.
he he not on 4 episodes of SWAT. He's not.
He was not. I just confirmed he's not in SWAT. I did my own research. Yeah, unfortunate. That would have been a good joke if he was actually in SWAT. They should have picked. I'm sure there's some TV show that Paul Rudd was in like 2 episodes of that they could use for this joke. I just think that would be a lot more clever.
It's funny because like it brought the character to be like a failed actor, and he was like flexing that I've been on 4 episodes of
It's in
SWAT.
4 episodes of this stupid
I
cop drama.
I yeah, I wasn't in like I wasn't in the main character, but I was a side character.
You got the last line in season 3, Freshie.
Season 3.
You see, I feel like Paul Rudd put on probably the best performance in this movie. Jack Black got a little too Quirk Chunkusy, I feel like. Whereas
I
Paul
feel
Rudd, as Paul Rudd had some good line deliveries. I kind of liked him in the movie as much as more than I liked anyone else at least.
Paul Paul Rudd and Jack Black had a good chemistry though. You gotta
Yeah,
admit.
their scenes together, they had some good chemistry. They worked together, but it's just like everyone's too stupid. It's like half the things that happen in this movie you're just like why? And it's like it's not in a way that's entertaining. It's just in a way that distracts me. It's like there are about 10 different ways you could have avoided this situation.
So many ways. And you think that it's a fake movie, right? Didn't expect a real snake. That that just the funniest thing about it, cause like, oh, let's go
Yeah.
down here.
Let's get a fucking snake guy and have him get a snake, and the snake comes out. Then he's like, "Oh, fucking snake!" Like, wow, really? There's a snake in
I
your snake movie? Holy shit! I didn't know that. You fucking retard.
the funny thing about it is that they took shots of action chasing by an actual wild anaconda, and they was like, "We're gonna use that in our movies. Let's just put that in our movie. We didn't get any cut.
Snake looks
Let's record
awful,
that."
by the way. Fuck, I will tell you, the animatronic snake in fucking Anaconda 1997 looks way realer than this fucking CGI snake in this movie.
I know,
It's
but
so
like,
bad. The snake is a massive downgrade from the original movie from the 90s.
I did want to point out on the movie like how there was a thing that they trying to being attacked by the snake. It's not like when they're filming their movie being attacked by a snake by a tamed anaconda, and Paul was so fucking like, I don't like this, I don't like this, and had to toss the snake overboard, and he got hit into the propeller.
Funny, there are like little like TikTokable funny moment. This would be a 10 out of 10 if this was like a 25-minute YouTube sketch parody movie that ended with somebody showing this movie to Sony and then being like, "This is bullshit. Get out of my office." Then this would be Kino. If they just got the 25 minutes of this movie's best moments, and it's a fucking YouTube sketch that ends with Sony fucking shutting the director out of the office, that that would be
That would be
perfect.
bad.
But
And that
this is just it drags on. The characters are too stupid. The plot is too stupid. The snake looks terrible. I wanted to like this movie because they showed me those little funny TikTokable moments in the trailers, and I was like, this movie looks goofy and hilarious. And there was some of that, but it was disappointing overall for me.
The movie for me was completely something new. I never expected a movie being filmed into a movie, and to see a struggling. I even asked my mother about that when we was watching. I was like, "Did they act? Did they actually have to go? Is this like the actor directors like thinking how this will go? Is this how the actor directors acted as?"
No. None of
It's,
this is real.
none of this isn't real. Like that's the saddest part about it. It'd be funny though if this actually connected to the directors and the producers at the time of the first movie, and how much they get so excited about it. But with Sony owning the rights and having Sony being named multiple times in the movie,
But Sony owns
then
the right. Then Sony made this movie. That's the thing. This movie, it's like trying to do this meta commentary about like Hollywood slop, but then it is Hollywood slop. It is made by Sony. It's just like a weird meta piece, but like it's still very corporatized. It's fucking. It has Jack Black in it. Of course, it's corporatized. He's the fucking face of corporate comedy. Fucking Steve Minecraft over here. Hanging out with Ant
Steve
Man on
Minecraft,
on a fun snake adventure.
which we might in the next episode could watch. We got to watch the Minecraft movie, and we could review it next
You know,
week. I know.
I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. I'd be down to do that next week. I don't want to turn this into the Jack Black podcast. We're gonna need a break from him after that, but I'll watch Minecraft.
Yeah, I watch I'm willing to watch Minecraft and just be like, "Holy shit, the movie suck." I've been hearing
Have you
about that
seen
too,
it?
but
No. Okay.
no.
Okay.
But I've been hearing reviews.
That'll be interesting
Yeah,
then. Again, I've seen good clips, but it might be another case of this movie where it's just those little TikTokable moments, and other than that, it's dog shit. I mean, I'm excited to see
yeah,
how it goes.
like
I've heard good
holy
things
shit.
actually from a lot of people, so but I've also heard bad things. So who knows where I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, who knows for me because with me, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my fucking god, this is gonna be bad."
Lava Chicken is a banger. I'll tell you that for free.
I see Paranormal View in the chat. What is up, Paranormal View? What is up,
Okay,
Lee?
I know we lost cameras. I'm fixing it. Hold on. Hey Lee, what's up? And I'm glad you're watching chat. I meant to ask you about that.
I'm I advertised in in your server, so that but yeah, anyways, if you guys don't know what the still want to see what the movie is like through the trailer, this is what the movie is like in the trailers. This is what it's fucking funny about. Let me put it up, and I'm gonna share screen this, and this is what it's like.
See if this makes my
This is
computer implode. Let's try this. I
yeah. What sucks about it? There's an ad above an ad.
don't think you're screen sharing, or maybe it's on my end. Hold
That
on.
can it be done?
No, 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 because I unchecked show non-video participants and it's still not there. So you're not streaming.
Yeah, I'm not streaming because of the fucking
Oh,
ads.
okay, okay.
Alright, there we go.
You
Now
gotta
I
get
got it.
Brave browser, my dude.
Are you ready?
You gotta screen share it, dog.
I screenshot it.
Why can't I see it? I didn't know you were gonna play the trailer, Freshie. You're fucking catching me off guard here.
Oh,
Uh,
I,
I,
yeah. Let me try again.
yeah, I have shown on video participants unchecked, so it should show up.
There we go.
I might have to do it from over here. That's possible. Whatever.
You got it.
I hold on. It's tiny as shit, but I think we're just gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, it's on my other.
And 5, 4, 3, 2. You don't say the last. It's okay. Anaconda.
Okay, pause it. This is a disaster. It's not. It's I can't. the way I have Discord, it's too tiny. It's a
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
tiny little
Yeah,
fucker.
I'm gonna send you the link. I can send you the link so we can show it. It's in the side chat of the Studio B, the
Even
one
that's
that
gonna
we
be a
had.
disaster, and we're gonna get copyright struck.
Oh
We're not
yeah, that's
allowed to play
true.
the
Fuck.
trailer. What is this bit? Hey everybody, join us as we get a copyright strike. Welcome to Is It Fresh?
What? Oh yeah. How come this ain't on the new channel? Because we had. So Lee, this is what actually pisses me off a lot. YouTube set up a two-step verification thing. I had to go and get the two-step verification thing done.
This has
Then
nothing to
after
do
the
with any
two,
of this, by the way. This is not
yeah,
why this happened. What happened was, or you could keep going. I think you were about to get there.
yeah. So when that finished, I went to the live stream and it wanted me to request a live stream. I forgot to request a live stream for a 24-hour, and it takes 24 hours for
Yeah, yeah,
YouTube to review that.
there's like a 24-hour window. You have to get like approved to live stream in 24 hours. It's fucking stupid. So,
And yeah, so
this
with that
already
being,
happened to me once. You think I would have thought about it, and I did think about it the last time I started a live stream project, but then this time I just didn't. I just figured Freshy. I figured professional CEO of Freshy Fresh Productions, Freshy Fresh would be on it, and I
I
didn't
thought
have
it
to
would be.
worry.
Okay. I thought it. I forgot how YouTube works. You gotta remember, I'm on fucking Twitch.
That's true. You've been banished from the realm of YouTube. You don't know how it works anymore.
Yes, I don't know how to fucking. The first time when I knew when I come if I come able to come back, I'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit?
What is
what am I supposed
anything?
to do? What is anything? That's a fucking question.
YouTube does be
Anyways,
changing their fucking shit every 2 seconds too. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
could be off YouTube for 2 weeks and be like, oh, what the fuck is this?
So yeah, no, that's the issue that we went in. That we ran into. So we had to do this on this company channel. The company channel, which is kind of nice, pushing the show onto a company
It's
channel that
like
is
a backdoor pilot. You remember when they used to do that on television, where like
yeah.
they'd start a new show, but before the new show premiered, they'd put the new show in an old show, and it'd be like, "Hey, you like these guys? They're in the new show."
Yeah, so I'm turning this into a corporate fucking you want to watch this show? Go watch it on this channel.
Yes.
There's the
It's like when when they premiered Disney XD shows on Disney Channel because nobody
oh
watched
boy.
Disney XD. They were trying to get people to watch Disney XD.
I swear. I fucking swear. But like yeah, no, I sent my Discord link. Tony Hits is not in the Discord anymore, apparently. He is not in the
He's
Discord.
been
He is
defeated.
vanished.
He's been
He is
vanquished.
vanished. He is vanquished. This motherfucker doesn't deserve to come back in my Discord server because of how fucking retarded this guy is. But anyways, let's not bring drama into the mix because this is a review show. This is just a fun cookie, no drama show. But yeah, no.
Trying to think
Either
of
way,
other points to make about Anaconda. Perhaps we should do multiple movies going
yeah, we
forward.
might do multiple.
Try to get at least an hour in. I think we're gonna be struggling for the next 36 minutes. Well, I mean, I could talk a little bit about Anaconda 1997, which I watched for the first
Oh,
time, and why that's an infinitely better film. Uh,
you can. Yeah,
uh,
go on. Go
Anaconda
on.
1997 was like brilliantly charming. It was just a fun like 90s fucking hot 20 somethings getting murdered horror movie. And it was perfect. It was chef's kiss, and that's the problem. I meant to say this before and then we got fucking sidetracked. That's where this new movie loses points for me because I see what they're trying to do because all these horror reboots from like the 2010s and shit were like all like way too serious. They kind of betrayed the identity of what some of those like old 90s kind of horror films were. Cuz they took out all the comedy cuz they've kind of always been comedy horror, that sort of genre. Like there's very few, I guess there's not very few slasher movies that aren't comedy. I've seen like actual scary slasher movies, but all the big ones, all the ones you know the names, like fucking Friday the 13th, very funny movies. Nightmare on Elm Street, very funny movies. Child's Play, Chucky, very funny movies. They embrace that too in the end, but maybe a little too hard. It's the balance you have to strike between the comedy and the horror. And I think those like 80s and 90s slasher films really had it. And then they rebooted them all in the 2010s and tried to make them all fucking serious and like, oh, fucking scary. And that didn't work either. So the conceit for this movie was to like make fun of that kind of and like kind of spoof it. But the problem was what they were making fun of and spoofing had the perfect balance, and kind of you're kind of spitting in the face of what was already like a great, because the reason why those reboots suck is not because they did a reboot, and it's not because Hollywood did the reboot, it's because they got rid of the comedy. But you can't go all comedy, no horror either, or else you lose part of the identity. This is not Anaconda at all. They are two extremely different films. And one of them is just like genuinely a really fun 90s horror romp. While the other one is this just like kind of goofy. Like, I don't hate that I watched it. I'm not going to give it like a fucking 2 or anything. It's going to be a little higher than that. But it also wasn't great. And I dig the concept, but it's a little too late. Cuz
I
I feel like this kind of super serious reboot trend is already over. So like trying to flip turn that on its head is like it's kind of old hat. I feel like I feel like it's been done not in this way. I also feel like the people who made this movie were just not equipped to do something this clever, because it's a clever premise, but it's just delivered upon in such like a it's corporate slop. It's the very corporate slop it's making fun of. It's trying to make fun. If you put like actual competent comedy writers in these chairs who were anti-corporate slop, this movie could have been a fucking banger. But as it stands, it's just like a
yeah.
mid-tier Hollywood comedy. Whereas Anaconda 1997 is like a genuinely really fun and cool 90s horror movie that I'm glad I spent time watching, even though I did have to watch ads because it was on Tubi. But I still enjoyed the film. Man, I just
I
want Tubi.
do.
I just want Tubi to sell me an ad-free version. I don't look. I know everybody's afraid that once they make us pay for it, everyone's gonna have to pay for it. Blah blah blah. But it's fucking have YouTube Premium. Have Tubi Premium. Just do what you're already doing, and it'd be like you can give us fucking $12 if you want, and it gets rid of the ads. Fucking gangbusters. It's just people are afraid they're gonna be too greedy. Just don't be greedy, Tubi. Just give us the option.
I do feel like Lee pointed out a good fact right here. Did you know the snake animatronic on the original Anaconda took multiple people to work? It caused it cut it's cause it was that big and had so many different parts. Like working
That's
for
another
it.
thing too. Thank you, Lee, for kind of bringing that to light. The impressiveness of just animatronics. I think I've always had an appreciation just for animatronics in general, and yeah, I could tell that one was very complex to the point where I almost thought it was CGI for a minute, and then I kind of was like, no, that's there was definitely a credit for animatronics artists. In the credit, I don't think CGI was as good in '97. It was just like really fucking fluid and seamless, and it was really cool.
I'm a horror buff, so I know a lot of random facts about different films. That's Lee.
Wow, the fucking paranormal view guy is in the horror movies. Who'd have thought?
Oh damn!
That's not a roast. It's just a
I
silly
know.
observation. I love you, Lee.
Silly observation. Oh man. So not only that I do like to point out movies like that makes me want to like laugh. There's of course a bunch of people. There was a movie that made fun of so many horror films, and it was like back right before YouTube, where people make short films that is so fucking funny. Of course, you got Family Guy, you got all these other shows making fun of it, but you got Scary Movie. By the way, Scary Movie is what makes it so much funny.
I gotta
With
watch. I gotta get into Scary Movie a little bit more. I've only seen the fifth one. I randomly saw the fifth one in theaters when I was like 14 with my grandmother, and that was it. That's the only scary movie I've ever seen, and that was I enjoyed that one, and I'm told that's one of the worst ones, which means the other ones are probably pretty good.
Scary Movie to me, it's just the funniest thing about it. Like that's what makes me think about it. And guys, yeah, I know we are on the topic of Anaconda, but we a lot of things with Anaconda, the movie. I do like the fact that Ice Cube was in there, and he gave fucking Jack Black a gun.
The whole fucking Ice Cube thing.
Yeah. Oh, the
So
post credit.
so dumb. And yeah, the fucking J Lo coming to the door like Nick Fury Avengers. We need you to direct Anaconda. It's
We
me,
need
Jennifer
you.
Lopez. I was the hot chick in the first one. No, she wasn't the hot chick. The other chick was the hot chick.
We need you. We need you to film this Anaconda movie.
Also,
Yeah.
speaking of Anaconda 1997, man, are J Lo's nipples just on fucking full display that whole movie. My God. Just
Okay, if
fucking
you're
put
talking
a
about the
bra on,
1997,
girl.
if you're talking about 1997,
Yes.
1997 is like Wild West for movies. Like they want
Well, I mean, yeah,
the
most
appeal of
horror
men
movies,
showing
most horror movies that are
chest.
like Anaconda just have like straight up hardcore sex in them. This this
Yeah.
this one did not have that, but it did have just J Lo with visible hard nipples at all times.
You know how you know how many fucking horror movies that show like how many Friday the 13th movies where we just keep seeing sex
Yeah, there's a
couple
whole lot
having
of
sex.
sex, and Jason hates that. That's what he
Jason
hates.
hates it.
If anybody has sex, they die. That's how it works.
It's like Jason Voorhees was like, I was a little kid and I was pushing the fucking river, and I didn't get to experience what it's like to get to have sex with a woman. Die, you motherfuckers!
Or no, it was because the camp counselors who let him drown were having sex, and that's why they let him drown.
Oh,
So now he's like, if any
you
hot
guys
young
having
people
sex?
try to have
There might
sex in
be
the
a.
woods,
Uh
I'm gonna
oh,
kill them.
Riley, are you there?
I'm here,
Riley,
Freshy.
what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? You froze for me. I don't know what the fuck was that. I
am
don't
I
know if
un
it's
am I
mine.
unfrozen now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it
Are we
might
still
be on my
live?
end. Yeah, it could be on my end. Yeah, we're still
Okay.
alive. Oh, I was. I don't know. Then, I'm looking at the stream. But anyways, yeah, no. The funny thing about it, number one, number two are the best. Best. The rest went downhill bad. That's what I heard about Friday the
Friday
13th.
the 13th? No, okay? If you're actually looking for real horror, yes, that is correct. But if you're looking for horror comedy, they get better and better. I fucking love the later Friday the 13th movies as work of horror comedy. Fucking Jason Takes Manhattan, hilarious. Jason X, one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I fucking love Jason X so much cuz it's so fucking it's goofball shit in the right way cuz it's like it's still horror. People are still dying. There are still characters who understand the stakes of what's going on. That's how you do horror comedy. The characters in Anaconda 2025 are not acting like they're in a
Oh.
situation where they're going to be killed. They
No,
don't.
he said
They barely acknowledge that.
he meant number one. No, number one and two as in scary movie.
Oh, scary movie. Okay, sorry.
I think scary movie is one of the best things ever. To be honest, like thing, I love it. I like it. There's a scene I remember with Charlie Sheen in it, and Charlie Sheen. was dealing with a bunch of aliens, and they the aliens be like, "No, this is where we pee," and they just point their fingers out and they just pee. And there's a alien with that is doing this to Charlie Sheen,
Gross.
and when he heard that, yeah, when he heard that, he was like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh," like it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, the
And
clip I
then
always see is Charlie Sheen's like wife gets hit by a car or something, and she's like she's stuck there, and they're like, when we move the car, she's gonna like come in half and die. There's nothing we can do. You have to go and say your goodbyes. So he goes up to her, and first of all, he tries to ask the cop if he can somehow have sex with her one more time, and then when he goes up to her to say her goodbyes, she's like, "You're never gonna sleep with anyone else, right?" And he's like, well, I gotta go."
yeah, no, I gotta go. There's a lot of there's I think the design of Charlie Sheen, even though he was at the time an addict and hard to work with, he was like funny as fuck. Like he played a role. Marlon Wayans is a generous, scary movie. White Chick, Haunted House, and many others.
Yeah, good white chick. Yeah, and they're doing Scary Movie 6 or whatever, right? Whatever the one is now, they're doing that soon.
Wait, what?
Yeah, people are
No
excited for
fucking
the
way.
comeback.
No fucking way they're coming out with.
I wonder if Charlie Sheen's gonna
No
be in it
fucking way.
now that he's winning after his big documentary.
This is actually is confirmed.
Yeah,
Marlon Wayne. Marlon Wayne is in it.
yeah,
When is this?
they're
Oh
doing it,
boy,
baby.
this is gonna be fucking funny. Because like, if you think about it, now if you think about it, there's now Five Nights at Freddy's. There's some other movie, Scream. There's how many other movies that was released this year or last year? Annabelle, or like some other shit. I don't know. Like,
Scream is bullshit though. That's such a fucked because that was going in a good direction. I feel like I don't remember if it was 5 or 6 that I watched. I think it was 5 because I think 6 is like a sequel to 5, and I saw like the first blush of these characters. Although maybe I'm wrong. I saw either 5 or 6. And it's the only Scream movie I've ever seen. I just saw it in theaters on a whim, and it was fun. I thought that Jenna Ortega and fucking Melissa, whatever her name is, I feel bad for not knowing her name, were great leads. I liked the twist killer characters. I thought it was funny that they were Redditors. That was the twist, is that they were on the fucking like Scream subreddit or whatever. The Stab, I think, is the fake movie within the universe. They're in like the Stab subreddit, and
there's
they
no fucking way.
what?
Scream 7. Scream 7.
Yeah, they're doing Scream 7 soon, but that movie's fucked because Jenna Ortega and Melissa, whatever her last name is, Melissa got fired and then Jenna Ortega quit because Melissa said some stuff about Palestine and they don't like that in Hollywood. So they fired her
Oh
and
yes.
Jenna Ortega quit, and now the whole movie's fucked. And now it's like a nostalgia grab. They got the bitch from the first movie back. They got Matthew Lillard back. All your favorite guys from the old movies, so that you'll go watch Scream 7. Don't do it. It's a trap.
It, it's a trap. I was thinking of the fucking Star Wars thing where it goes, "It's a trap." I played it one time when late with Lee on it when we was talking about it, and it got copyrighted badly.
What'd you play on here? The It's a Trap
I played,
clip?
yeah, it's a trap. Yeah, I played It's a Trap on one of the episodes of Crash Out in season 1, and it got copyrighted when I re-uploaded it to YouTube. So I had to take the fucking segment out. It's so fucking that just pisses me off. It was a funny thing. It's a trap. It was a
It's a
funny
trap.
thing, but it was having fun. Yeah, when it was having fun. I with my favorite thing about let, let's just wrap it up with
Well,
a
yes.
Anaconda.
So
We can
so here's the wrap up thing, Freshie. I've got a system for reviewing of media. It's called the wrap up questions. There's three of them. We got to answer them one by one. Okay.
okay.
So the first question: who is your favorite character in Anaconda 2025?
Of course, Jack Black,
Jack
the
Black. You
character
don't
from
even
Jack
remember his
Black.
name? What's his name, Freshie? Don't
I
Google it.
let
I
me
see you Googling it.
one is one is Griffin, the other one is Griffin, which is Pubwood. Um,
Griffin, and Luigi Griffin, the Griffin brothers.
the Griffin brothers. Um, the Snake guy, and of course Kenny. Kenny, the one that's just like
But you gotta
grab like a bunch of pills,
you gotta pick
like
one
he has
though.
like
You gotta narrow it down. Who's your favoriteest character in the whole thing?
Jack Black,
Jack Black. It's
the character
Doug.
that he
His
has.
world's
Yeah, Doug.
greatest Doug. You
Yeah.
don't remember the trophy? World's greatest Doug?
Yes, I just remember. I only remember the actual good fucking moments of Anaconda 2025. I
Understandable. I
remember
mean,
because like that's the only thing that I remembered. It was like the it was oh we didn't get to this part when they thought that Doug died. They trying to lure the snake, and when they got the snake lured, they used Doug and a hog, a tied up
yeah,
hog
the
right on.
snake threw up Doug and a hog, and they had the fucking high off his ass guy check Jack Black's pulse, and he's like, "Yep, he's fucking dead." So they used Jack Black and the hog as bait, and then Jack Black wakes up, and he's. They also stick a dead squirrel in his mouth because quote snakes love squirrel meat. When he wakes up, he spits the squirrel out. He's like, "What the fuck is this on my back?" And they're all like, "Don't worry about it. It's a long story. Just run now."
Don't worry about
And
it.
the
Just
hog
go, go, go.
saves him. The hog saves him at the end of the day because the snake swoops in. And he gets the hog, and that creates the distraction to get some distance.
It was that was one of the funny moments I
That was
remembered,
that
and
was probably the highlight of which we're kind of spoiling the second wrap up question, which is favorite scene. And my favorite
it was
scene
that
in the
one.
movie is probably yes the Jack Black waking up after being assumed dead with a fucking squirrel in his mouth and a pig on his back. It's like it's a long
Yeah, I
story. Just
just like
go, just run.
it's just a long story. Just go. I will tell you later. Oh my. There was a lot of funny things on it in that movie, but there's like it's just like a here and there moment. The other parts is like just ugh, in the
Went on
movie to
way
me.
too long. The fact that this is longer than the first one is criminal. If
It is
if I could
criminal.
have them switch lengths, I'd rather spend 28 more minutes with the characters from Anaconda 1997 than the extra 28 minutes I spent with this fucking ragtag cast over here. But the final wrap up question, and perhaps the hardest for a lot of people, Freshie, is I guess this question is two-way faceted, but one answers the other. It's so you got to rate it out of 10, which of course will answer the question, is it fresh? Because if it's a 1 through 5, that's rotten. But if it's a 6 through 10, that's fresh. It's a fresh film, certified fresh. And also put point fives are the only decibels you could do. That's a hard rule. If I hear a point fucking 7 out of your mouth, I'm gonna get it's even numbers or point fives are the only numbers that are acceptable.
Point. I think point. For me, it's point seven. 6.5.
6.5. Okay, so it is fresh by a little bit according to
It
Fresh and
is
Fresh.
because like it's the concept. The concept is it's new. It's the fresh concept, something funny. What it jagged out to the point where like there's scenes that you just don't forget, that you forget, but also with other memorable moments like the time that the snake was thrown off the ship, or when when the crew got high on drugs. Also, that Jack Black waking up thinking that trying to figure out what the fuck happened, and they just said it's a long story. Just one, there's a snake behind you. It just shows a lot more, but like I think it's like kind of fresh with the new concept and the new thinking line, but also
Could be fresher. For me, I'm gonna be a little bit harsher on it. I think yeah, good concept, couple good moments, but overall kind of just very middling, to the point where I'm gonna say it's just barely rotten. It's just like little spot of brown on there. It's probably time to take it out of the fridge and throw it in the trash, but that only just happened.
yeah,
I'm gonna say 5 out of 10. It's just barely rotten for me.
yeah.
The very middling. I probably won't go back to it. I didn't despise it in any way, but it was not good.
So technically, the movie is just all together with the ratings.
What is the average of 6.5 and 5? Let's let's find out whether it's between both of us fresh or not. 6.5. How the fuck do you do averages again? How did I just forget how to do averages?
Okay, I might take it down to just a 6.
You're gonna take it down to a 6? Okay, well in that
Yeah,
case, well I think even then it's gonna be fresh at a 5.5, right?
yeah, 5.5.
5.5, so I guess that would make it technically fresh, according to the
Technically
average of
fresh.
both of us, but only just barely eking the line. The lowest score it could possibly be receive and be considered fresh.
Yeah. And you know, with other movies, if you do want to come and want us to review a movie, join the Discord. Link
Yeah,
is in the
if
chat.
you've got
Yeah.
requests, and I also so here's kind of how I wanted to handle it. We'll do some production talk to buff up these last few minutes here. We could do Minecraft next week. That's fine. But I'm thinking generally now that I know that we're probably gonna struggle to talk for the full hour sometimes about one movie. Perhaps I'm gonna say each week the rule should be each week we each pick a movie. It's non-negotiable. We each get to pick a movie. Both of us have to watch both movies. That's the idea. And I also want to at some point do like TV shows and video games and stuff, but we got to do like pitches for that, and we got to plan it in advance because it's gonna take more prep. So
Thing like for like there's Minecraft for me, but also I do want to go to the Scream series now.
I've never seen the first Scream, so we can, if we want to do two movies next week, we could do Minecraft and Scream.
There we go. That's a good fucking name.
Okay, sure.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but like there's a lot of movies that we watched that want to be reviewed. There's a TV show that I wanted you to watch as
What's the
well.
show? What's the show?
It is named The Wookiee.
How did I know you were gonna say that? And I've been thinking about that for a while, actually.
The TV show on ABC.
Yes.
Like we can rate it by each season. By the way, like each
How long are
season.
the episodes, and how many episodes per season though? Because we gotta figure
It's
out
it's like an hour.
hour per episode. How many episodes does season one have? Let's check it out.
For season eight is still in production, but season one I think 10 episodes.
I'm gonna look up the full runtime of the whole season. Is 14 hours. Okay.
Never mind.
So sometimes television seasons come out to like about movie length if they're short seasons, but it looks like season one of the Rookie is not. I mean, 7 hours isn't terrible. I could do a half season.
Yeah, half season. Yeah.
So yeah, we would
So like
So we'll do Minecraft and Scream next week. Half of season one of The Rookie. Maybe that's what we should do. We should do 2 weeks of movies, and then 1 week we'll try to do like a TV show or like something else off the beaten path.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do Minecraft and Scream next week. We'll do half of season one of The Rookie, and
Hmm.
then we'll do 2 more movie episodes, more Rookie. We'll mix some stuff in there in between Rookie. I know Rookie's a long ass
Yeah.
show,
It is a
but
long show.
like maybe we'll do the Rookie until we finish season one, and then we'll do a couple other things before we go back to season two. So there you go.
Yeah.
We got some stuff
So
planned out for the future.
yeah, we got some stuff planned out for you guys to watch. But also, there's another thing that I want you guys to know right before we end this show, because of course this is only temporary at 12 p.m.
Yes,
Always at
so
noon.
let's go over this. So if you're seeing this on the channel, because what I think I'm gonna do, Freshie, is I'm gonna go ahead and upload the VOD to the Is It Fresh channel the moment it becomes available for download. And then in the future, folks, we'll be live on the Is It Fresh YouTube channel Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. We did an early show for our pilot because of personal shit I got going on. But you're usually going to see us 2 p.m. Eastern, folks. Fridays on the Is It Fresh YouTube
Hmm.
channel at Is It Fresh Live. So make sure you subscribe if you're here watching live on Freshy Fresh Productions, where we did this pilot show.
Yeah, this episode will definitely be uploaded to that channel.
And then I also I feel like I should make a podcast feed too. Put it on
Yeah, we could
Spotify
do
and the
that.
like. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we should do that
I'll work
actually.
on that. I have an account with Spotify for creators. I understand the inner workings of that. I'll handle that
Okay.
aspect. But yeah,
But
we
anyways, guys, don't forget, got to show out conspiracy for you guys. Yes, we got a conspiracy theory show coming up soon, which is in the Paranormal View network. Stay tuned for that because we'll be promoting the hell out of that thing,
yes,
just like we'll
you'll
be promoting the hell out of the Is It Fresh show. Also, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Crash Out will be coming up soon. Stay tuned for the Crash Out if you want to watch that thing. We're going over, is Joshua Putman still a fucking creep? I can't
that
even
fucking
fucking believe
guy.
the guy. That guy. Ah, shucks. But anyways, yeah, I've been busy with a lot of shit lately with Is It Fresh, but also with Crash Out, Talk is Cheap, and other shows. Actually, no, we actually, not only that, never mind, scratch that. It is about Joshua Putman on Crash Out, but also we got a special guest coming on to Crash Out. Uh,
Who's that? Can you tell us, or is it a
it's
secret?
some, it's a secret, but it's like some unknown people. It's from the LCU,
Okay, everybody
so
tune in for Wings of Redemption.
if it's Wings of Redemption, I'd be so fucking happy. It's not Wings of Redemption. It's not any of those people. But yeah, Crash Out will be around there. If you want to stay tuned for Crash Out, join the Discord. Join the fucking Discord. And I got my channel and his channel in the link right in the bottom below.
Yes,
Always.
folks. Click on our
But
links.
we also got something because the channel is not monetized. The channel is not monetized, Wiley. What should we do? How do they support the show?
Well, Freshie, I am not I'm not an expert in collecting donations, so I didn't know we were going to be able to do such things. But then you whipped up something special for us. You brewed it. Some could say you put it in a nice mug for us to drink. It's Ko-fi. I get it because the coffee you got it's in you brew it. It's in the mug. We got a Ko-fi, everybody.
This right here is a Ko-fi. This one right here is in the link right here, but it's gonna be 100% posted right in to the Is It Fresh channel. It will be linked into the Is It Fresh channel till that channel is monetized on YouTube. But also, the whole entire thing about this channel. This channel is the support of the network and to even help us do support the things that we love. If you love the show and enjoy the show, Ko-Fi is there. We have only the talk. We have 2 subscriptions out for two shows. One of them is it fresh for $5.99, which is cheaper for Talk is Cheap because Talk is Cheap is $7.99, and of course we go a little bit up the ranks with Superstar membership $8.99 and Megastar membership $25.99. But for the cheapest, it's a loyal member that is only $5.99. So you can get 2 shows. Talk is Cheap, $7.99, or Is It Fresh? Choose your poison.
Wait, okay, so there's the regular monthly memberships, and then there's like Megastar and Superstar, or whatever you just said. Are those
Those are
shows
monthly.
specific, or is that just you're paying for everything now?
No, you can pick which membership you want because
Okay,
each has
okay,
exclusive parts.
okay, okay.
For example, they get for Is It Fresh Superstars, they get exclusive content and exclusive requests. So if they want us to do some exclusive things, we still take fan suggestions for free people, but for exclusive ones, if you want to be the highest of the planning thing, $8.99 would be it. But $25.99 allow you to come into the VC, into the live on air VC, and get to speak about what kind of movies you like.
Okay. I do
It's the
reserve
same
the right
thing.
to kick you out if you put us on too much of a tangent, though. This is a review show. This is a
It is a review show, and he has every right. We have every single right to do that because it is a review show. If I see a membership with Is It Fresh, you're gonna have to talk about things. Same with Talk is Cheap. If I see a Talk is Cheap membership wall, that's gonna be talking cheap. It's like calm, no drama. If I see a crash out member came in, um, I will keep an eye on you if you 100% wanted to come in and be like, yeah, I want to watch this movie. You're a fan of like crash out and stuff, yeah. But also, I think you can give the people the look of the Discord server. Let's give it a look. I don't know if I set you up. Did I set you up on it?
Set me up on what?
Oh, I got ourselves. Let me check. I really believe I might have.
Are you talking about like the VC or
Yeah, no, the VCs in the lawyer members. So you have access to lawyer members, right?
you do?
All right. If you look at the lawyer members, there's some new shit right there. I don't know if you can
Yeah,
see
I
it,
see. I
but
see. We've got a Is It Fresh VC.
do you see other VCs? Cause
Yeah, there's VCs for Is It Fresh, Talk is Cheap, Crash Out. There's the loyal members VC. There's text chats for all the shows. Is there something I'm supposed to see that I'm not seeing?
yeah, you can be no for you're the host, so you have access to all these.
Okay,
But for the
okay.
members, they only have access to a single chat in a VC, along with if you want to talk to everybody who supports the show, that's where loyal members things are in the loyal members VC if you want to hang out. Um, but that is for like exclusive. We can give you exclusive stuff. But Megastar members, Megastar members, if you are able to join, you can even have your own stage where members from those who is a free member cannot hop on. They just have to watch.
That's true. That's true.
But also, I've been doing this is what got me going as well because I've been busy. I've been busy. There's another thing in the mix to wrap the whole entire shows into one bundle. And you can get a 7-day free trial from this, by the way. Let me do
Oh,
this. Let me, if I can just get it to what I want it. View page. Thank you. Come again. We have our own, very own special Patreon. This one right here supports our shows. and supports the company as well.
Patreon for Freshy Fresh Productions. Okay. Okay.
This is Fresh Fresh Productions LLC Patreon. What happened is if you when you join, this will help. This will support all shows, but we also got 2 new wars in here that the host cannot see. I believe I have to still set it up. There is Fresh Fresh Productions LLC Master Member, who got more highest ranking than the other ones. The of course FFP Fast Fest Productions LLC is loyal members, megastar members, and superstar members. Same chat, same permissions, but masters get to join in on the live on air and any shows. They can also have they can also change your nickname in the Discord server. But here's
Like change their
another
own nickname
war.
or change other people's nicknames?
Other people's nicknames.
Fuck. We're all gonna have slurs as our names. So somebody's gonna pay for this, and
There
then
would not be there are no slurs. If there's slurs in the fucking nicknames, you would be banned 100%. No, but
we're gonna be F slur and Edward show.
no, there's no not gonna be any of that. No way to allow there's a war for that. But also for membership for Megastar for another war. There's another war that has much more chaos in
Jesus
their
Christ, where are
fingertips.
all these benefits come? I feel like I'm gonna have to blow someone by the end of this. If you're an ultra member, Riley will love you long time.
This is called Kings and Queens membership. And this one cost $249.99. You get to time out people in the Discord server and troll the fuck out of these people. Hardcore.
You know that's the right price for that. You have to be a true madman to act on this offer.
You
So,
gotta be a true madman to pay me $249 for you to just
because in my
be a
mind, I'm
madman
like,
in the
this is an
Discord.
awful idea. Why would you possibly give this ability? But it's a substantial paywall. So you know what? If somebody's willing to put that much money in Freshy Fresh's pocket for the love of the game, I suppose I can deal with the inconvenience.
But fun, you're not allowed to time out host. You're
Okay.
not allowed to time out interns. You can only time out free members. Free members.
This is goofball shit. The moment somebody
Look,
pays
I
for
love
this, it goes
chaos.
away, by the way. Somebody's gonna pay for this, they're gonna use it too much, and then it's gonna stop.
No, if it keeps happening, you only get like three timeouts, and that's it. 3 timeouts per month. So you can time out 3 people per month. If I see an audit log with a bunch of people, but like there could be a lot of other people, and we would keep track because the mod logs. We would keep track of that. But just think about it, the chaos. I love the chaos. I want fun. I want chaos, and a little bit of fun trolling, not like heavy set trolling. Bunch of laughing things. I want that. But also, they can change the names, the nicknames on other members, and members have to deal with that too. A lot of names and nicknames. They can change even host nicknames and interns, but not the mods and the admins or any other people that is a high rank. I can give you the executive manager. I can promote you to executive manager so you don't have to deal with the fucking
Okay.
like if you want, but that's gonna give you way more responsibilities. But if you want to protect you from this,
What are the responsibilities of an executive manager, Freshy?
help manage the network, but also I got it all handed. But also, you don't have to worry about it because there's no dumbass gonna pay $249.99 to do that. Plus $99.99 for the master one. So I fucking
Ladies and
dare you guys to
gentlemen,
pay that amount of money.
ladies and gentlemen, you can just sign up for the regular membership, join the loyal members chat, suggest
Remember,
us movies. I
you
guess
you you
I guess
you.
maybe technically you have to be a megastar to suggest us movies that we have to do, but we'll probably do them if you're a
Nah,
regular member too.
Megastars, no, loyal members can do it still. They can
Okay,
do it.
yeah.
But if you want to be on
I
the
think
high
if you're a
rank,
higher I think if you're a higher member, you get to dictate like a whole 2 movie episode. You get to choose both movies.
yes, yes, too. And Megastar, you get to do three. Just
There you
kidding.
go. And then we have to do 3 movies that episode. Or you can make us watch part of a TV show. We'll negotiate
Yeah.
how much depending on episode and season length.
But for Crash Out, oh boy, I can't wait for the chaos. Shut
Freshly,
the
have you ever
fuck
seen
up.
Dexter?
I didn't see Dex. I haven't seen Dexter, but I've seen a
I
lot
think
of
we have
shorts
to
of it.
Dexter pill you once you're done the rookie pilling me.
Okay. Okay. That's fair enough. Alright. Well, Lee, Tony Hitch is no longer welcome back in the Discord. You're safe.
Tony Hits
I
is
do
banished
want
into
to.
time and
He's
space.
vanished. He's vanished into the 58 ward. You can come back. I promise.
Power
Please come
five
back.
eight has
Please.
consumed him.
Yeah. Power 58 has consumed him. Please come back, Lee. I need
Baby,
you.
come back.
But anyways,
You can
baby,
blame it
come
all
back.
on Tony Hits.
I think I have the fucking. Let me check the Sapphire bot because I have the channel like I have the channel where it can automatically ping us.
Tony's gone, and it's not
Tony is
because he's
gone.
black.
No, he's gone because he was a retarded person,
Yes,
not
yes,
because he's
obvious.
black.
But I'm saying that's what Tony always assumes. So I'm just clarifying that's not why.
Tony, Tony is gone because he's black. That'd be the.
Oh,
I'm just
revealed.
kidding.
He was racist all along, Tony Hits. Did you hear it?
I
Did you
was
get
racist
that?
all along. I am the most racist motherfucker in here. Bow for
Of-
me. Nah.
Official name change to the amazing racist.
The amazing racist. I gotta. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice Talk is Cheap channel being announced. And I'm gonna put Is It Fresh in there. Yeah, no. In reality, Tony hits fucked up badly, and he doesn't want to admit. He doesn't want to admit it. That's the issue
Folks,
that I'm dealing with.
we're talking about Tony Hits and shit. We've hit the magic hour, so I think we can call it good. Try to keep these at least an hour. We can go into overtime if we need to, but we've already gone into much more overtime than we needed to in the first place. So, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, check out the Ko-Fi page if you feel so inclined. If not, don't worry about it. Just keep listening to Is It Fresh. Thanks for checking us out, everybody.
Hey, or I'm gonna pay, or if I see you in my server, I'm not abusing you until
Yeah,
you pay.
you better be fucking paying. Donate, subscribe, or get the fuck out, as Wings of Redemption would say.
Yeah, we are. But also, there's also tips as well. You guys can tip, and that's like work as a super chat.
I know nobody's gonna pay for this Redox. I can fucking smell your comments from here. I know. Shut the fuck up.
Redox is not watching though.
He's not watching live, but I'm sure he will afterward. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Is it fresh? I,
This
I
is my
almost said I
company. I
have been
can do
freshy
what I
fresh.
want
He's
to.
been freshy fresh. I've been
I'm Fusty Fush.
and we'll see you next time, folks.
Peace.
I don't know if OBS does that thing where it cuts off the last 30 seconds, so I'm letting us awkwardly linger for a second here.
I'm
Okay, no, okay,
lame.